everyone, this is Kamau. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about 10 reasons why you should start your YouTube channel. Now, I'm new to YouTube myself. I'm a new kid on the block. So, show a sister some love and subscribe to my channel. Please like this video and please share. Now, I have been on YouTube for a very long time. I've watched tons and tons of YouTube videos, and I always encourage persons, go on YouTube. There's a video for everything. My students, I encourage them to watch videos on the different topics, subject areas that they're doing for reinforcement. And I myself, I'm always on YouTube watching, whether it's academics or my spiritual journey, music, a ton load of videos I've watched over the years. Now, I have recently become a YouTuber and I'm operating 6 channels. Now, I will leave a description. I'll leave the links to those channels in the description. For now, let me go through the reasons why I would encourage you to start your channel. You have the opportunity to have up to 50 channels, and it's free to start them. All you have to do is have the passion and the dedication to develop them. Now, I remember, I think it was last year or the year before, I was having a discussion with my students, and I was asking them, what do you want to become? What do you want to become when you grow up? The typical question that we ask the youngsters, as they prepare for their future. And several of them, particularly the boys, they were telling me, I want to be a YouTuber. At that time, I've been watching YouTube videos, but to be thinking of a YouTuber as a profession, as a career, it just never entered my psyche. Maybe I heard about 1 or 2 persons who had done it and made a fortune. But my students were here telling me very seriously that as a job, as a career, that's what they wanted to do. I want to be a YouTuber. So I was saying, are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? Have you lost your ambition? I seriously was questioning them and saying, are you crazy? What are you talking about? I'm expecting you to say, the typical things. I want to start a business. I want to be an engineer. I want to be a doctor, a lawyer, paleontologist, that kind of stuff. But they were saying, no, miss, I want to be a YouTuber. And actually, several of my students do have their YouTube channels. They don't seem to be active on it, and this is something I'm trying to encourage them, to put out the videos. But they went and they set up their channels, so they were serious about what they were talking. Now, guess who is a YouTuber? No. The teacher is a YouTuber, the same one who was ridiculing her students and saying, what on earth are you talking about? I want to be a YouTuber. Well, I'm here to testify. I am a YouTuber and I'm loving it. And I'm encouraging you to go ahead and try it. You do need to have certain factors in place. You must have passion for creating content, otherwise you are going to get stuck. And like so many who start YouTube channels, they put out a few videos and then they lose interest because they really don't have the passion. So I'm encouraging you to go down this list of 10 things, and if you find yourself ticking off, to say, yes, this sounds like me, this sounds like my thing, then absolutely I encourage you to go for it. Now, I was so impressed when I went on the YouTube, my YouTube page, and I was going through the policies of the company, their mission statement. And one of the things that really struck me in their mission statement, many aspects of it were really impressive, but the most impressive thing in the YouTube mission statement was that it's the people who decide what is popular and not the gatekeepers. The people decide, you and I decide what is popular and what will be promoted. And that really touched my heart, because as a creative person, it's really difficult in the, whether you're a writer, musician, trying to get that space to express, because the gatekeepers have their own criteria and their own agenda, and they really don't give the opportunity. So to have this company to actually state in their mission that they're going to give the people a voice and give the people the opportunity to select, to choose what they want to watch, what they like, what they think is popular, I think is very commendable of YouTube. And as far as I see, they stand by that principle. Right, so let's go to number 1. The fact that, the YouTube platform is so huge, it is so vast. Second largest search engine, and it is owned by the first largest search engine, which is Google. So you can't lose. If your video or your page is a part of the algorithms for YouTube, you're pretty much set, right? Because persons will be searching, and once you put in the work, you have, your catalog of videos, you're going to pop up, you're going to be watched, and you're good to go. Because when I came on YouTube and I was, going through the different opportunities that are there, and I was saying, this is my thing, this is my play. When you go somewhere and you're new to the place, you're looking around and you're saying, this looks like my thing. I think I'm going to like it here. And this is what I found myself saying as I was learning more about YouTube, as I was watching videos that other YouTubers have put out as a kind of guide to help the newcomers. And I'm saying, yeah, I'm liking it here. I plan to be here for the long haul, right? So YouTube and I will get along. Now, this vast platform, if you don't take advantage of this, you have nobody but yourself to blame. For such a huge opportunity for exposure, you must capitalize on that, take advantage of it, and get into the game. It's not too late. Some persons, will say, well, you have YouTubers who have been in the game for 10 years, 5 years. It's the field is inundated, it's saturated. These are the words you'll hear them throwing around. I don't believe that. I'm just starting this year, 2020, in the middle of the COVID pandemic. I don't feel daunted at all. As a matter of fact, I intend to capitalize on all the opportunities for growth that are presented through this platform, and I would encourage you to do the same. My second point is YouTube focuses on videos. Now, humans are visual creatures. We are stimulated most by what we can see. And video, of course, isn't even limited to what you can see. Video includes audio as well. So that's the biggest trigger for us. We prefer to watch something as opposed to reading it or hearing about it. We want to see it. So the fact that we can create videos that are shareable, right? There's no limit to the chain and chain and chain of shares, and the more you share, the more visible your content is to the billions of persons that have access to this platform, right? So take advantage of that, use up the opportunity to create videos that are appealing, and keep growing, keep learning. I've been watching so many videos, providing tips, how to set up your lighting, how to, I'm new to all of this, but believe me, I will learn all that there is to learn in as time goes by. Number 3, autonomy. Now, you are the creator. You can be, if you choose to be, the videographer, the presenter, the editor, the promoter. So if you're like me, who loves to be, hands-on in everything that concerns me, and I like to know what's going on, I like to do my thing. So if you're like that, this is the best place for you. You have total control. Once it is your original content, once you abide by the rules of copyright, you're not taking other people's content and passing it off as yours. So just be original, be authentic, be creative, and you have total control over your content. For me, I can't ask for better than that, right? I can't ask for better than that. Number 4, YouTube encourages engagement. And human beings, we are wired for engagement. We're social creatures, very social creatures. We're wired for that kind of thing. So we can like or dislike a video. We can comment, we can share, we can subscribe, we can hit the bell. And all of these features are there, because these are things that we're likely to want to express in reaction to a video. So if you love what you see, you give the thumbs up. You're sending a message to the creator that, hey, I like your stuff. I like what you did there. I like what you're saying. I like the way you entertain. I like the way, whatever the video is about. Maybe it's an educational video. You're saying, I like the way you teach. I like the way you bring across the information. You're just showing your appreciation for the effort that was put into the video. Because these videos take time, they take effort, they take planning. And, you just show that you appreciate it. Give the thumbs up, right? Or if you don't like the content, you have the right to say you don't like it, because you don't have to like it. But don't do it just out of spite, to say, nah. If you really don't like it, you have that opportunity as well to say, hey, this is not my thing. I don't agree with what you're saying. I don't think you brought across your point clearly enough. You have that right also. Now, if you have something to add, you have a question, you can comment. And this is a feature that so many persons don't utilize. It's like you're giving up your freedom of speech. You must comment. Say what the content triggered in you. If it's even one line, if it's even one word, leave a comment. And this helps the creator too, to boost his or her ratings. If you are touched by the content, if you are amused, if you are, if you want to share, if you feel that someone else can benefit as you have benefit, then you share, right? You can share to as many persons as you want on several platforms, whether it's WhatsApp, Facebook, email. You can share, spread the word. You were touched, you were inspired, you received information that you would never had. Share it so that others can benefit from it. And if you feel like this is a creator who you would like to see more of, you like their style, you like their vibe, you like their content, then you subscribe and you click the bell so that you're always in the know, you don't miss anything. So these are all features that have been put in place to encourage your engagement with the content creator. Number 5, YouTube will recommend your videos and your channel once you perform, right? And you can help this along too by creating playlists and, leaving links to your websites, to your Amazon page, whatever it is, you have the opportunity to do that, and YouTube helps you along. Number 6, I like that this platform is performance-based, merit-based, right? So once you put in the work, you create good content, it will pay off. It will pay off. Once you are dedicated, you're passionate, it will pay off. So you don't have to be worried about somebody's gonna shortchange you, somebody's gonna, no, it's up to you as the creator. Come with good content, be consistent, be persistent, unleash your passion, and it will pay off. So I like that. I like the fact that it is based on your own merit. It's performance based, and you can track your performance on an hourly basis. Number 7, your own views and comments are counted. So when you see those that figure that say how many views, how many comments, your actual comments on your own video, it's counted. So isn't that nice? I think that's nice. Number 8, YouTube provides the opportunity for you to earn an income, whether it's part-time or full-time. And you can create a Google AdSense account and have ads run on your video, as well as you can have an affiliate marketing link. There are many opportunities for you to earn an income. And as my students schooled me to know that there are YouTubers who are full-time YouTubers and earning their keep, right? Earning their keep and up there with the top earners. So you definitely can consider it. Maybe you have to start part-time, as I am now. I don't do YouTube full-time. I run a full-time school. But I'll see how it goes, how lucrative it turns out to be. Number 9, you get exposure for your products, your goods, your services, and to develop your own brand. Like I said, second largest search engine, and YouTube is so popular. You can either, if you're not even creating content, you can even think of creating an ad to run through the platform, right? To get exposure for whether it's a service, a good, or just to have your brand out there, to develop your brand. And number 10, and this is probably the best one, it is absolutely free to sign up, and you have access to 50 channels. I don't know if anybody actually uses 50 channels. I guess you would have to delegate responsibilities once it passes a certain number of channels. I have 6. It's not very taxing for me because these are things I'm very passionate about, and so it doesn't feel like I'm really working. I'm just pouring into my passion. But I can imagine somebody with more than 10 channels at some point would have to delegate some of the work. Because even when it comes to responding to comments, that can be pretty time consuming with one channel. And you don't want to leave your viewers hanging. You really want to engage them, you want to comment, you want to respond. So I imagine if you have several channels, you actually would have to hire someone to do stuff like that. But you can start with one channel. Start with your greatest passion. Start with something that you know it will be easy for you to create content about on a regular basis, so that you can be consistent. So once your viewers get hooked, you don't leave them hanging. They can expect that, every week, every 2 weeks, every day, in some cases, some persons. they can expect to see something from you, and you build your audience in that way. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, I have a very interesting life. I run into very interesting people, so it's no problem for me to come up with content and to share these stories that I encounter. I'm receptive, I make myself receptive. I eavesdrop on conversations on the road. I'm always listening in to see what's happening in this person's mind, what's going on. So, as these stories happen to me, I share them, the funny ones, the sad ones, the serious ones, all of them. So, yeah, those are my 10 reasons why I think you should go ahead, even at this point in 2020, even with the lockdown, even with the unsurety, even with the doomsday prediction that some persons are making. With all of that, I firmly believe now is the time to seize the opportunity to start your channel and pour your passion into your channel and build your audience. And send me I'll subscribe to your channel and you can subscribe to mine. So remember when we used to complain that there's just we were watching TV and there was just no real option. What else is on? You're wondering what interesting is there. Well, you now have the opportunity to provide something watchable for your audience. So you no longer have to complain. You provide what you have been longing to see. Somebody else is out there wanting to see that. All right, so if you found this useful, please like, please share so that others can benefit and be inspired. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you next time.